Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about my backpacking cook kit, so stick around. Thanks for sticking around, guys. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to Aeetos Outdoors. This is my channel all about my journey into the outdoors, whether it's hiking, camping, backpacking, fishing, all of that jazz. So if any of that sounds interesting, then please consider subscribing. Click the subscribe button down here and turn on notifications to be notified when I post new videos. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So I'm just going to share with you the cook kit that I have put together over the last sort of couple of years and what I'm using and sort of how I use it, and I'll throw in some tips and tricks. Okay, so the first piece of kit is the actual burner, and I have the MSR Pocket Rocket II. And that is this wonderful piece of kit, if you can see this here. It comes in a super handy little case, and it packs down really small. The arms fold down, and it packs down nice and small like that. So it doesn't take up much room at all. In fact, it will fit inside my pot, which I will come on to later. But this is a great piece of kit, a very popular backpacking stove, I would say. So some stats. It cost about $60, and I got it from Mech in Victoria. I think I ordered it online, but I will have a link down below to my Amazon affiliates version of this. So if you do want to click that, and any of the links below that are affiliate links, I will just get a very, very small commission, and that will go on to help fund the channel. So links below for all the gear that I'm going to mention in this video. As I said, this is about $60 on Amazon, I think, or on MEC as well. So it weighs 73 grams, so it's pretty lightweight, and it is a super, I would say, efficient piece of kit. According to the website, it can boil a liter of water in 3.5 minutes, and that is that's pretty quick when you're out there and you want to just, like, you know, boil your water, have your dinner, and either go to bed after a hard day, or you want to get into the fun and, you know, crack a beer and stuff like that. So this is a super versatile piece of kit. Like I said, 3.5 minutes to boil a liter of water, and the gas canisters, these sort of gas canisters, according to the website, one of these, so this is a 4 ounce, so this will do 8 liters of water, and an 8 ounce can will do 16 liters of water. So I think that's pretty good going. That's, you know, this would do easily do a 3-day trip, or you know, at least a 2-day trip easily, depending on how much you're cooking for, if you're cooking for other people, etc. But you can get stats and stuff from the website. So that is my stove. I do have a backup, and I have no idea what model or brand this was. If anyone can identify this, please comment down below and let me know. But this was given to me by a friend, and this goes in my my home emergency kit, just to be used if, you know, if the power's out or something and I need to boil some water or cook some food. So this is my backup. If anyone can identify the brand, please comment down below. Okay, so that is the stove. Now, what do I cook and or boil water in? I have the Toaks Titanium 750ml pot. That is this wonderful, wonderful piece of kit. This is super light, and it is really... It's just great. It fits on top of the stove really well. It's pretty stable on there as long as the stove is on a stable base. But this, it is great. It doesn't hold heat too long, so once you boiled your water, pour it in. You can then handle this relatively safely. It's graduated. I don't know if this will show up on the video, but it's graduated here, so you can see how much water you're putting on. And it normally comes with a lid that will sort of, it won't lock into place. Oh yeah, it will. It will lock into place, ish. But that is the Toaks 750ml pot. This is 103 grams, and it costs about $50 or so. However, I was lucky to be gifted this along with this was actually a set. So this was the 750ml pot and a 350ml cup. So this is great, and they do fit together. And the cup is, you know, it's great. You boil your water in the pot, pour that into your, you know, your freeze-dried meal, and then you've got the cup for your hot chocolates or your wine or your beer or your water, whatever. Together, these are about 180 grams, and that's not including the beautiful bright orange bags that they have to hold. So that is, or they are my pots. Now, we've done stove, we've done pots. Now, what are we going to eat with? The utensil of choice that I have had for a while. And if you do want to see any videos of this, my cook kit in use, I'll put a link up here to the playlist of some food reviews that I've done using my camping kit. So please feel free to check them out. But the utensil of choice is this. This is the Sea To Summit Alpha Long Spork. Comes with a handy carabiner, so you can clip it to stuff. And this is great. With it being longer, it actually fits better into the mountain house, or in the kind of the general backpacking meals that you get, and that way you don't end up with a dirty hand. So having a longer base to your spork, it will keep your hand a little cleaner in the long run. This wasn't that cheap, actually. This was 30 odd bucks. I think I got this from Valhalla Pure Outfitters, but I have found a link to it for Amazon that I'll have down below. One comment that I have made a couple of times on this is, so it's anodized aluminium, and there is a different version that has a sort of polished head that feels very different in your mouth. It feels a little bitty, I guess you could say. It's not quite like licking sandpaper. It's very, very smooth, but you can feel it. It's not like a normal spoon. It's not got the smoothness. It's got a bit of texture to it, I guess you could say. But that is my Alpha Long Spork. And an alternative to this, if you're looking for a bit more of a budget option, there are these, and they come in a variety of colors. These Light My Fire sporks, and they come with, you have the fork on one end, you have the serrated edge there for all of your cutting needs, and you have a spoon. And these are about $6 and weigh about 9 grams. So these are pretty light. I don't know if I mentioned the Alpha Long. So the Alpha Long Spork is 12 grams, and this is 9, and as I said, about $7. So this is what I started out with, and it's great. It's nice and handy. So these are pretty decent, you know, as a budget alternative. They are not that strong. I have broken one of these before. I think I was a bit overzealous I was super hungry and I was really chowing down, and I broke one. So be cautious with that. Around the middle is the sort of weak point, I guess you could say. But as a budget item, they are great. They are wonderful. One thing I want to add in is all of the cooking that I have done with this has really been boiling water in it. In the Toaks pot on the MSR Pocket Rocket. One time I tried to make some popcorn in the Toaks pot and didn't have enough oil or fat in there, and it kind of just charred. Also, the Pocket Rocket really does kick out a pretty intense flame. So, and if you do watch any of the other videos, you will hear the noise from it. It's pretty noisy, and it is pretty intense. But it is, like, as I said, it's a great piece of kit, and yeah, I can't say more. It's great. So something else you're going to need along with this. So we've got the stove, we've got the vessel to boil water in, and then we've got some utensil to eat it with. You all will also need fire. Fire. So just a cheap Bic Lighter from the gas station. I don't know if this is Bic actually. I don't think it is, but a lighter, a fire starting implement. Bic lighters are normally a couple of bucks. They weigh 10 to 20 grams, so they are a great little piece of kit to take with you. Have it all together, have your cook kit all together, and that's it. That's all you need. One last piece of kit to bring, and I don't actually have this to hand because I'm not sure where it is, but buy, or in fact you don't even need to buy, just find your household washing up sponge, cut it in half or cut it into a quarter, and just have that with you within your pot just after you've used it. I mean, normally I'm boiling water in them, but say if I'm having hot chocolate in the mug, it's nice to give it a rinse out and just give it a good clean. One other tip to go alongside this sponge is don't keep the sponge in your cook kit, don't nest it in the pots, because if it's even a little bit damp, they will rust and then you're going to have a hard time cleaning them. So yeah, just be cautious. But that is my cook kit. As I've said, you'll see videos above that you can click on to see it in action, where I've done some food reviews of the backpacking meals, and you can have the links down below to all of the gear that I've mentioned in this video. And of course, if you have identified my backup stove, please comment down below. Or if you have any questions, please comment down below and let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. You have a great day, and I will see you soon, I hope. Take care. Bye-bye.